Hi, I'm Chris, and this is my shed. Shed. I have a neat project to show you. It's my 3-in-1 table saw, scroll saw, sander combination. Let's take a look. Let me show you its features. So here it is. It's a table saw, it's a scroll saw, and you clearly see here on the side, a disc sander. Switches controlling power for each of the units in the front. Alright, here's a view from the back. You have two catches underneath here, which just lift out. And then the top lifts up to reveal all the goodness inside. Alright, so here's what's in the box, so to speak. In here you'll see we have the circular saw and the jigsaw, as you would expect, upside down. And then the drill, which is my father's old corded Black & Decker Beast, which has been sitting in a cabinet for years, but I finally found a good use for it. So it is now a disc sander. The cord for the unit, kept here. Throw it out, plug it in, and here we have some accessories. These are paddles for the table saw, so I have fingers after I use it. This is the cross-cut sled, and it will slide along the top. I'll demonstrate that in a minute. And we also have the scroll saw attachment for when you wish to scroll and saw. Here's the sander feature. I have the tray for that stored here, and it simply slides in here and off you go, sanding away. And then when you're done, you pull it out and restore it back in its little happy holder place. Most important feature of this entire device is this little piece of wood, which stops the thing from falling on my flippin' head every time I put it up. Here's a look at my electrical montage. I have one hot and then 3 addressable via switch outlets that I simply plug in 1, 2, 3 where I want them to be, and then on the other side where the switches are, I have a little cover box just so you don't stick your fingers in there and fry. Alright, here's the cross-cut sled, which I have not yet cut. So this has to get like cut once through, and then I can use this as a guide for setting up wood to cut repetitious pieces, which is also nice. The scroll saw arm is pretty simple. It slides on from the back, and it's a pretty tight fit on purpose. And then it just slides up here in between. There we are. Simply get it squared up, and there's a knob back in the back here to tighten it up slightly, but it doesn't need much. And of course we have the sled for cutting, which simply plops down into place. Get it 90, push it in, and screw it tight, and off you go. Now we have a nice 90-degree angle for cutting to the blade, and both of these blades will go up and down to various heights. I can pop this guy out with the turn of a screw, so it's easily convertible from one function to the next. When it's all closed up and packed away, it has a convenient handle for picking it up, moving it around, and a little foot on the bottom to keep it level, so it just sits that way, and you can conveniently store it out of the way under your workbench. This has been a good project for me. I didn't have a table saw, I didn't have a scroll saw, and I didn't have a disc sander, but I did have an old circular saw, an old jigsaw, and an old drill, so it's a cool project. Thanks for watching and have a nice day.